Hey guys, Tyler here. Welcome back to Understand, an experimental puzzle game about using simple rules to discern a rule set. It's all about figuring out what the rules are and then using them to solve the puzzles. The puzzles themselves are simple, but the process of figuring out the rules themselves is a bit more tricky. So our first puzzle, we drew a line from a circle to a square. What happens if I do it here? No. What happens if I do it here? No. Here, no. Here, no. What if I have to hit all of the squares? Also no. And now we go back to the previous level to figure out what the hell we did wrong. So this was correct. What about this? Also correct. What if I went from square to circle? No. What if I went from square to circle, circle? What if I went from circle to square to circle? Partially correct. Seems that I can only isolate the first rule, and I can't seem to isolate the second rule. No, ending on a square seems to be the second rule. If I do this, that's the first rule. Wait, do I have to go from square to circle then? I got a little to learn here. Does any square go to a circle? It seems that so. It seems to go from most to least. So what if it's from triangle to square? That's okay. What if I pass through whatever the hell I feel like? Okay, so it's about not from going from shape to shape, but it's about going from the most of a shape to the least of a shape. And now we have to count. There are 4 squares. Nope, 5 squares. There's only one of these. There we go. Okay, so that's the first one done. Now it's time for a new rule set. Wants me to go from circle to circle. What if I go circle to square? What if I go through the square to the circle? Partial credit. What if I go from circle to the same circle? Partial credit. What if I go from other circle to circle? Okay. Circle to circle is all I'm getting. Well, but there's no circles, so same to same. And if we pass through something different, it tells me no. So same to same. Same to same? That's a no-go. How about same to same? All right, what if I did same to same like that? That's a no-go. What if I went the opposite way? It seems I have to get all of the most thing that there is. Well, but there's 2 things that are considered the most, so do I go through both? I do. And now the squares are the most. And now the... Well, everything is the most except for the circle and the triangle, so that lines up nicely. Time for the next one. Wants me to go from circle to square. Circle to square is okay. What about circle to circle? What about square to circle? Square to circle is also okay. What about square to the same square? That's partial credit. Same with any shape. I did not see that one coming. So, different to different is all I really know. Different to different. It seems that just one of each is good. And it doesn't even have to start at it. Does it have to end it either? No, it just needs to pass through both. One of a kind, maybe? Yeah, one of each. If I try to introduce a single duplicate, it tells me no. So it seems that a line that passes through just one of each shape is all we need. Let's try it like that. All right, it seems to be the rule. 2-4 wants me to go circle, square, through triangles. What if I go the opposite way? Only partial credit. What if I... started a triangle, ended a square, partial credit. Started a circle, ended a triangle, partial credit. Circle to circle, partial credit, partial credit. How do I isolate the last rule? Because it seems like first rule is started a circle, last rule is ended a square, and third rule is maybe hit all triangles. So start a circle, go through all triangles, hit a square. That's a no-go. So that's 1 rule, that's 2 rules, and then I thought I'd have to go through maybe just 2 triangles. Oh. Now, there's a bunch of circles and squares. What if I just do it like that? Circle, 2 triangle, square. Circle, 2 triangle, square. Damn it. This one throws me for a loop. There's only 1 triangle. Circle, triangle, square. Partial credit. Circle, square, partial credit. What if it's circle, square, triangle, square? And then what if it's circle, triangle, circle, square? So what if it's not about being 2 triangles? What if it's about passing through 2 objects in between circle, square? Oh, can I do that here? I can't actually represent that here. But circle, 2 objects, square is what I'm gathering. Like that. Okay. We're getting the hang of it. 2-5 wants me to go square to square. Full credit. What about square to a same square? Square is same square, that's partial credit. Different to different wields nothing. So same to same is part of it. And hopefully I'll see more later. Let's try same idea, but it's different here. What if it's square to square here? Straight line, does it work with circle, circle? No, only square to square. Square to square seems important, but also having the same is important. And now there's no square to square. So, what if it's all 4 circles? That gets partial credit. And here, I mean, This doesn't work. This doesn't work. Let's try corner to corner. Huh. Does this corner to corner work? Okay, so why? Why does it have to be corner to corner? Is it corner to corner like that? Or like this? What if I go corner to corner like that? But this is not okay. What if I dodge the bottom right one? Okay. What if I dodge the bottom left one? I think I have to go to the next one. So maybe there's different rules for each shape. Because this could have worked for circles, but it didn't. But this usually works for squares, and it didn't. But that works for squares. This is something totally different. No, no, and no. Different order? Different order. Now you're just messing with me. This could mean anything. And now you're going to introduce all the shapes at once, so I really better know the rule at this point. I feel like I'm combining 4 or 5 rules at once in here. All I really know is same to same. What? Huh? This is not okay, but this is okay. And this is okay. Hold on, maybe the line needs to be a certain length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But this is 5. And this is 7. And this is 7. But that's not 7. 7? We've isolated the second rule. The second rule is that the line must be 7 long. And the first rule is that it starts at same, ends at same. That's genius. 7. Wow. Okay. That's a new way to think about things. Let's check out 2, 6. So, new possibilities. That line is length 5. Do I think it matters? Well, it seems it matters more that we dodge the square, because this is length 5, and that's a no-go. I don't know. Circle, circle, dodge the squares. Okay, maybe it's go through majorities, dodge the minorities. Maybe, okay, the line doesn't have to start at a majority, just has to go through all of them. Go through all of them. Maybe everything but the minority. Well, we're starting to get there. What if I get all of them? Still the same. I got a lot of empties, and this got 3 empties. Maybe the empties somehow matter. This gets nothing. This also gets nothing. What? Maybe it's the even number of shapes? Maybe, it could be. Well, there's an even number of circles and triangles. Okay, I'm going to keep going off that assumption. There's an even number of triangles and squares. Oh, I missed one. I was going to be so upset. Yeah, it's evens. All right. 2, 7. It wants me to go through 1 circle and 2 squares. What if I go through it like this? What if I go through it in this direction? No, it has to start with a circle, end with the square. That's 2 of the rules. Circle, circle, square. Circle, 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 square. What? So circle, 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 square, or circle, square, square. How about 3 stars to a circle then? Not quite. But what about 3 stars to a circle, then to 2 squares? Also not right. 4 length line? 4 length line? 4 length line. That could be the final rule. Line length of 4. Line length of 4. Final rule. Well, how about like this? Alright. Line length of 4 seems important. I know that for sure. As for the rest, maybe get each shape once. Line length of 4. Did not get each... Well, I did get each shape once. So it's not about getting each shape once. All I know is the length of 4. That's it. And they've rotated triangles. What if I get 2 of a kind? Alright, this direction of triangle is somehow involved. Yeah, it's somehow involved. And this is somehow involved. Alright, let's do it like this then. Yeah, I don't know if there's a rule for which shapes are involved, but length of 4 is still all I truly know. It just seems arbitrary which shapes begin and which shapes end. And the only reason I say that is because there's shapes here that are introduced that we haven't seen before. I feel like I have to guess and check a little. So circle, squares, a no. Circle to triangles, a no. Circle to star, no. Star to triangle. Star to this shape. Square to this shape. It's arbitrary. I don't think this one was solvable without a little guess and check. I could be wrong. At least I was able to narrow it down. I was hoping that you could guarantee you would have the exact rule ready for the final level, prepared before doing the final level. So hopefully that's just something I messed up. Hopefully I missed it. It wants me to go from star to empty. So star to triangle is no good. What about triangle to empty? Triangle to empty is okay. What about empty to star? Star is okay. Empty to triangle is okay. and that's not okay. So it has to involve one shape and an empty somehow. But not like that. Not like that either. That's halfway there. What if I get all of them? So this completes the first rule. This completes the second rule. What? Does it work for square to square? It does work for square to square. All right, same to same, but that wasn't it for here. All I know is it involves the empty somehow. Actually, wait, what does this do? Oh, this also works. Same to same works here. Maybe it's just stick to one of the shapes. What? So this is okay too, because maybe it adds up to the same amount as the majority shape. So majority shape doesn't work. What about 2 added up to the majority shape? Also doesn't work. What about the greatest and the least? Maybe the amount of shapes adds up to 5? No, but it adds up to 2 here, so it's not that. What if I just do these 5? What if it's because I do half of the shapes? That's interesting. These are the only ways to get 5. This adds up to, I believe, a 28. I used to know that more quickly, so I have to do 14 shapes. Well, that's not too bad. Yeah, half the shapes. Cool. Circle to circle. There are 4 rules here, by God. So going through an empty gets rid of one of the rules. What about other direction? What about same to same? Also no good. What about triangle to triangle? That's nothing. Triangle to circle? That's 2. Circle to triangle is okay. Circle through empties to triangle? Oh, God. So the final rule, I think, is no empties. Circle to circle is all I know. But here... Oh, but empties are allowed now. What if I go through? Then this one's incomplete. All I know is that it's same to same. Same to same, same to same to same. And has it always been circles? It has been, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, they are really making it seem way too easy, and then they're just going to hit me with a bomb that I can't decipher. Like that. What if I get all the empties? Let me see what this does for me. This does 3. Is this the same 3? It is. What if I go through that? Different 3. What about triangle to triangle? Oh, that just is nothing. I was thinking about line length, but there's no pattern. Line length of 2, line length of 5, line length of 7, line length of 7, 3, 11, and then we don't know here. So that's 3 rules. This is 4? How did these 2 movements cover all of the rule set? How about this one? Maybe I can learn a little bit more here. 3 rules, 3 rules, 3... What? What? 4th rule, not 4th rule. But yes, 4th rule? But not 4th rule. Maybe there is a specific length the line could be. So 2 is okay, 3 is okay, 4 is not okay, 5 is okay, 6 is not okay. Prime numbers, maybe? Yeah, maybe the line needs to be a prime number. Hold on. So wait, this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but this was 11. So we need a prime number here. Oh, I have to do a lot of counting then? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 23, 24, 25. Nearest prime is 29. So I gotta do something like this. That's 2 extra, and this is another 2 extra. It is prime numbers. Oh my God. So I assume maybe you don't have to get, well, you don't have to get every circle. I know that, but it does have to start and end on a circle. So I have to find the one that's a prime number. It's one of these. I'll just probably do it brute force way, just because I don't want to count them out individually. But one of them had to be it. So halfway brute force, but not really. Like, I knew the rule, just didn't want to count. What a weird one. Prime numbers. My God. This wants me to do a weird snake from circle to square. What if I just take the shorter way? Shorter way. What if I only start at circle? What if I only end at square? That's okay. First rule is circle to square. Second rule is unbeknownst. All right, what if I snake this? And straight away it doesn't work. What if I snake it like that, snake it like that, snake it like this, snake it like that? My only guess is that it's 2 longer than the shortest line. And that has been debunked. Wait, but this is okay, this is okay, this is okay? This is okay. This is... that is a different rule. Line length again. Line length 6, 6, 6. Number of the beast. Well, it is a line 6, and it starts and ends at a shape. Oh, but this fulfills the same rule. So I think something's still wrong, but 6 kind of helps a little. So that's 6. Maybe multiples of 6. Wait, that's not multiple of 6. 1, 2, 9, 10, 11. Maybe 4 spaces in between each. Ooh. Yeah. What if it's a shape? 4 spaces, then a shape. Shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, shape. Okay, that could be it. Shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, shape. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, this one is actually hard puzzle-wise, because I think I know the rule, but the puzzle itself does not seem easy. This is a 6x6, 36. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shapes in here, which means I need to use every single square. Maybe at some point, 1, 2, 3, 4 shape. 1, 2, 3, 4 shape happens. 1, 2, 3, 4 shape. 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 That's it. Let's go. And the question mark. Who knows what's possible here? Circle to square. What about this circle to square? What about square to circle? That's 1. Circle to triangle. That's also 1. Triangle to circle. That's no. Triangle to square is somewhat okay. So it seems that starting on circle and ending on square is important. And I'm not sure what the other rule is. Start on circle, end on square. Start on circle, end on square. Can I go through a triangle? No. What if I don't know. Start from circle, end through square is important, but now we don't quite have it. Square to square is no good. Maybe I have some, maybe I can click on one of these assholes. No, I can't drag a line outside the box anymore. Here's what I'm worried about, The previous question mark was quite outside the box. I don't know how outside the box I'm supposed to get for this rule set. Maybe it doesn't even need to happen yet. Maybe it's something that'll be revealed later on. So ending on the square gets me middle. And starting on the circle gets me the first. I don't know if I've isolated the third rule, except from empty to empty, which makes no sense. But then there's no circle, so what gives? Circle to square. I solved the boss level, but somehow levels 3 and 4 within this are trickier because we don't have circles. How else can I grab a circle if not from this? And we don't win. We don't, the star isn't filled in. We have to actually... Where did the circle go? There used to be a circle here. Wait a second. I think there used to be a circle in one of these, too. Yeah, there absolutely used to be circles. I swear there was one here, too. But now there is none, and nobody's ever going to believe me. What if it's like the right comp... The circle moved here. Is the location of the end where the circle starts? Oh, the puzzles are interconnected. Where the line ends is where the next circle appears. That's funny. Wow. Cool way to end this section. This was way harder than the first one. I spent almost an hour on the trickier parts of this. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace.